Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and I am your 22-year-old cash stuffer. I love cash stuffing because of its flexibility in living the balanced lifestyle I want by saving towards my future while still living the lifestyle I want to. So if you like that kind of stuff, please follow along. Let's go! Alrighty guys, this is the money in my hands today. We actually have a much smaller number, just plainly because I redid the calculations and there are still a few things that I need to pay off for the moving process. We are still in the midst of moving because our lease ends in Feb, even though we're settled down in the new house already. So anyway, let's count this first and I'll yap more later. 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 400, 5, and 10. So $410 in here. Let me pop it on the tray and let's get started. Okie dokie, money is on the tray. Let's begin. I hope you guys have had an amazing week. And happy to get back into cash stuffing. I'm actually filming with my old phone right now instead of my new phone, just because there's not much storage on my new phone, my newer phone I guess. I've had my newer phone for quite a while already, but I wanted to try, but I feel like I can see the quality is not as good as the new phone, and the angle is a little bit funky and I can't fix that. So please let me know how you guys think the quality of the video is, and if it's really terrible I will go back to the old phone. But it also just helps me film extra things on the side as well. So anyway, let's get started. First things first, before we get into this, I will take out my wallet and we are gonna be putting in $100 as per usual, and this will go into my personal spending for this week. Yep, so this will be going towards my personal spending and I'll pop it to the side. Now all good to go. Wallet is ready for the week, and hopefully I have some rollover. As you guys know, I've been doing the $100 envelope challenge with only bonus money per se, so just rollover and any extra shifts I pick up. So it'd be great if I could get extra. Anyway, let's get started into the cash stuffing for this week, and we're starting off as usual with our health insurance, which is getting its usual $15. It has 50, 70, 80, 95, 100 in health insurance. And next up is variables, which we're gonna skip. I think 560 is a pretty good number, so all good there. Next is investments, and unfortunately we're gonna put a small number in today. We're gonna put $35, so 20, 10, and 5. It's still better than nothing, but it's definitely not the amount that I wish that I could put, because I know time in the market is better than timing the market, even though I don't even time the market anyway. But once this whole house shenanigans is over, I'll be putting more money in here, I promise. Okay, so we have 1,000, 2,000, 100, 150, 250, 70, 90, $310 in investments. Next, we are going to be skipping all of these because I'm waiting for me to buy the car before I get into that. Skip all the way until our beautiful Mimi will be getting 25 today. I think 25 is a good number, just to make sure her envelope is full at all times. So 150, 250, 20, 40, 60, 5, 75. So I actually have a lot more in here than I'm supposed to. I have to update this tracker. 275. Let me just update it. 275. All right. Next. Pro binder is done. So quick. I know. Crazy. Next is the white binder. And we'll be skipping new car because I foolishly put my whole month's worth on the first, just into the bank straight away, even though I usually cash stuff for you guys. So the whole month's worth is already in there and ready to go. But next paycheck, I promise, I will go back to my normal ways. School fees is going to be getting 100, even though I crossed out one icon, which is 125. But you know what, it does a trick because I put some bonus money in here anyway, so it's a bit off the numbers. So school fees now has 1,002, 3,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. So 3,600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 700. Nice. So we are reaching the next $100 mark, which is 800. And then afterwards, we'll be reaching another 1,000 mark, which is amazing. This is like one of the only goals that I have that's on track, which is great. Next up is holiday. No update for you guys for my holiday. Still thinking about it. I don't think there'll be an update anytime soon, to be honest. But anyway, holiday is getting a 20. So now it has 2,500, 50, 600, 50, 70, 80. Still, it's a very good number for when I do decide to buy tickets. It will cover it. So, lovely. And then, we're going to do something we haven't done in a while, which is to cash our house deposit. It has been a long time, but I think I'm ready to start cash stuffing again for the house deposit. I feel like I'm gonna be way too behind if I start a bit later, so I'm gonna be putting in $20 this week, and I think the minimum I'll put in will be $20 per week, and we'll see from there how it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna make this more of a priority soon. We have 10, 20, 30,000, 1, 2, 3, 40, 400, so sorry, 4,000, so 34,000, 1, 2, 50, 70, 95. So $34,295. Gosh, that is a tongue twister. Okay, next, push tush our emergency fund. We'll be getting 15 again, like last week. This is also another thing that I want to bulk up this year. So you're gonna see me bulk it up a lot. Even though it's not fun to save for a kush tush, it's just gotta be done. We have 1, 2, 3, 3,500, 1, 10, 20, 5, 30. 3,500 and $30. Supposed to be 4,000, so I am obviously missing a placeholder, which I will get after filming this. Guess I'm still a bit rusty. Need to update my envelopes completely. Okay, next we have movement. I'm gonna cross this out, and then I'm gonna do another line there because we're gonna be putting in 35 instead of 25, which is a funky amount. And now it has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 55, 60. So 160 in here. And I do want to bulk up movement a lot this year because one of my goals is to lose weight. And I don't think gym works for me, to be honest, because I just get so lazy. So I need to go to Pilates classes instead. I know that worked for me last time. So yeah, I'm gonna need that money for Pilates. So this is done. Let's go on to our last binder. Alrighty, our last binder. I took out the top because I don't know when I'll do the cover, but I don't want to keep seeing that cover because I'm a bit bored of it. Anyway, so our first savings challenge will be the groceries challenge, which we are trying to complete and which will go into our variable expenses to help us with inflation. So groceries, oops, I put 20, I'm supposed to put 10. So now groceries has 1, 2, 320, 40, 50, 60, 75, $275, which is amazing number. I don't know if you can see all the purple stuff, but that's gonna be my problem for later. Eating out, skip, and transport costs is getting skipped, and self-care is getting something this week, which is great. Self-care is getting a 10, so we have 30 in there. And I feel like I'm gonna make self-care either my shopping or my beauty stuff. But I don't have much beauty stuff to do, and now you guys can see I have my nails done, but my sister actually did them for me, so I didn't pay for these. I was her first client, and as you can see there are chipping, but it's not too bad for her first time. And it's not like really a skill issue anyway, it's because she doesn't have the right materials. So yeah, the only beauty thing I might do is buy her the correct materials for her nails so my nails won't chip. But how fun, huh? Alright, next up is Valentine's Day, which is coming up closer than we know. And I just want to be ready, so I'm going to be putting in $20 today. Me and my partner like to eat, and I think we're gonna be feasting on something. Just want to make sure we have the money. I just took out his birthday money, $150. I ended up spending a little bit more than that, but that covered not only dinner for his part, but the whole dinner actually for him and me, plus a massage that I paid for. So Valentine's Day has 20, 40, 50, 55. I just think it's such a good way to like save for events, because events actually cost a lot, and 200 is not something you can magically whiff out of thin air, especially if you're trying to stay on a budget and reach those goals. Anyway, the last one we are doing today is date night, which is quite similar to Valentine's Day, but I think I want to be consistent with this and put at least $5 because I do want to prioritize dating, if that makes sense. We don't have kids, and we're not gonna have kids in the near future, but we do work our asses off, and there are some days, some weeks where I don't really see him. Because we're both just so busy with our own lives. We're trying to build our future, which is good, but we need to take a bit of time to be together. Otherwise, are we even a couple? You know what I mean? So anyway, we have 20, 30. We have $30 in date night, and I'll just slowly put in small amounts so that we can go out on dates more often. And this doesn't have to be like a super fancy dinner, but it can just be like froyo, which we did recently. So anyway, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and this is the $100 envelope. I keep saying dollar, 100 envelope challenge that I'm going to be doing. I think I mentioned in my bonus video last week, but I'm so excited to be doing this. So every time I cash stuff in here, it's actually going to be going into my my short form content, so my Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube shorts. So make sure you catch my stuffing for this there. I might change the format a bit and like move this into a box or something. I have no clue yet. I don't know if I want the element of surprise or if I want that extra interest that you get from this. I feel like I will want that extra interest, but I also want to count everything in cash at the end. So I don't know. We'll see what I feel like. But anyway, enough rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.